Hey guys, it's Marvi and I'm back with another video. It is the end of a month, beginning of a new month, so you know what that means. This is an empties video. I know what you're gonna say. I know we're well into January. I know I disappeared for the last month's empties video. I know. I promise I have an excuse. It has been just a crazy time for me personally. I was out of the state in November. And then December, I really wanted to film my empties video and I just got so sidetracked with the holidays and things like that. And then I said, okay, new year, I'm gonna do it right on January 1st. And again, I got sidetracked, I wasn't feeling well. And then the fires hit Southern California. So currently right now, as I'm filming this, the fires are still going on. They are more controlled than they were a few days ago, but it has been very crazy here. We have been on high alert. We've had to preemptively pack emergency bags and things like that because I live very close to some of the fires, and my place of work is actually in an evacuation zone because of the Palisades fires. So it has been a very crazy time, so I apologize for being late, but I do have so many empties to go through. Again, I'm cheating a little bit because these are things I accumulated between November and now. But yeah, let's get started. I have a ton of stuff, so I'm just gonna pick them out like I normally do. So this, if you guys are new here, this is my favorite dry shampoo of all time. This is from Vegamore. This is the Grow Dry Shampoo. I love this product so much. I actually was trying to use a different dry shampoo, which I will talk about in a minute, and it did a horrible job on my hair. So I need to go to Sephora and buy this immediately. I think I'm just gonna go in because I don't even want to wait for it to get here. And I think I might just buy two because I have never found a dry shampoo that it does what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't like sit on the scalp. Like you can see my scalp is a little bit white from the other one that I used. You will never have that problem with this product. So I love this product. I'll always repurchase it, and I need to repurchase it. So yeah. Next is my favorite hair mask of all time. That is from Eva NYC. That is the Therapy Session hair mask. This is a huge tub. Again, if you've seen any of my empties videos, you know how I feel about this product. I love it. I buy it all the time. I'm actually using the Way hair mask right now, which I like too. I think that one's like number 2. This is like number 1. And I really enjoy that one, but this is my number 1. This is my tried and true. And it's such a big tub that it lasts you so long. So it's like, I think it's like $15 at Ulta. I don't remember, but it's a really good price for how much product you get. So I love this. It makes your hair so soft, so smooth. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to this. I love it. I'll always repurchase it. Next, let's just talk about this other dry shampoo. So this is like a mini Amika Perk Up dry shampoo that I have had in like my travel bag. And I tried to empty it out and finish it today because I literally don't have any dry shampoo. And as you can see, it did a horrible job. Absolutely horrible job. I hate this dry shampoo. I will never buy it again. It's horrendous. Horrible. So never going to repurchase that again. Next, this is not technically an empty per se, but I did finish my little powder puff thing. I buy these off of Amazon, and once they get to be this disgusting and gross, I basically chuck them. I have no use in keeping them after they get this gross. So I've already repurchased more from Amazon, and I love them. I love them to set my under eye after I put on concealer and powder. So that's what I primarily use it for. Next is, no surprise at all, this is my thermal spring water spray from La Roche-Posay. I finished another one. I always finish these out. I actually purchased one from Avene or Avene. I don't know how to say that brand, but it was on sale on Ulta's app. So I purchased that one, and that's the one I'm currently using right now. But La Roche-Posay is my number 1. So once the Avene or Avene one runs out, I will repurchase this one because I love it. It's my favorite. You guys know, this is how I like refresh myself and like wake up in the morning is I spray this, and I love it. Again, this is not really an empty per se, but this is my nasty loofah. Again, I pretty much get rid of these every like 3 months. I get rid of them because they're gross and disgusting. What else? Again, another empty, not another empty per se, but this is my little sponge from e.l.f. This is the, I think it's called the Camo Concealer Sponge. It's like $6. I love it so much. I've already repurchased another one and I'm using it. This one was just old. I used it for several months. It's gross. Yes, I can wash it, but it's to the point now where it got mold inside of it. So I just rather repurchase a new one. So that's what I did. Yes, this is my favorite moisturizer of all time. This is some skincare stuff. This is the Belief Aqua Bomb. You guys know how much I love this. This is the jumbo size, by the way. I'm only purchasing the jumbo size. So Sephora had a Black Friday sale where the jumbo size was on sale. So I did purchase that, and stay tuned for that video. I'm going to do a huge Sephora and Ulta haul. I have all the stuff right here ready to go. So yeah, so I already repurchased it, but currently right now, I have, and I can talk about this in a future video if you guys want, but I actually ended up purchasing an entire skincare set from a Korean skincare brand called Mixsoon. Apparently they're like viral now, or one of their products is very viral on TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok in like a year. So I don't really know what's going on with all that stuff. But I saw an ad for it on Instagram. They always get me with those. And I was really interested in trying the entire line and using it religiously just to see if I would see a difference in my skin texture. I'm starting to feel a little insecure about my skin. It's getting very dry. It's looking very like crackled and not supple, and just like, it's just not looking right. I think part of it is, you know, I'm aging, but part of it is I'm just living in a colder climate than I was before. So I think that I needed to try something new before I take drastic measures. So I did invest in this set. I bought 6 products from this Korean skincare brand, and that is like my nightly routine. I just started doing it so I can keep track of my progress, of my skin before and after. If you guys would like me to, please leave me a comment down below. So what ended up happening is some of these new products that I purchased during Black Friday, I'm not using them at the moment because I'm trying to finish whatever I have open during my morning routine, and then using this Korean skincare brand exclusively at night for my nightly routine. So I will keep you guys posted if you guys would like me to, but there are a lot of skincare products that are just going to be hanging out until I get through that. Another thing I emptied this month was this from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Boom Dia Body Scrub. This is in their, what scent is this? I don't know what scent this is, but it's like this hot pink. I cleaned this out as well. This is kind of a weird body scrub, to be honest. I did not really enjoy the smell. I don't really like this scent. I like the original scent from Sol de Janeiro. I like the light pink scent. And there's another like pink scent that I really like that I'll talk about in my other video. But this hot pink scent, I didn't enjoy it very much. And the scrub was really weird. Like, it kind of irritated my skin. My skin started to get really red. It didn't get itchy or anything, but it just got really red, as if it like was irritated or inflamed, or I don't know. So I did not like this body scrub. I much prefer like the, you know, the Tree Hut ones that are like $10 or whatever. I also purchased recently one from Target from Dove, and it is so good. I think this is really slept on, and I'll talk about it when I empty it out, but it's such a nice scent, and it's like such a good body scrub, and it doesn't like irritate your skin. It's so nice. So I'll talk about that one more later in another video, but as far as this is concerned, it's overpriced, kind of irritated my skin, and it smells nasty, so I will not be repurchasing this. Let's do some, well, let's finish off the skincare. I also finished out my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. I love this dewy skin mist. I am currently using my OG favorite, which is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist. But I'm actually finding myself missing this one. And I think, again, it's because it's the winter time and I live in a kind of dry, cold climate right now. And I actually miss this one. So I don't know. I might repurchase this. I might, when I go and I buy my Vegamore spray, I might just purchase this as well because I'm really missing it. My skin is just like not reacting well to the watermelon one. The watermelon spray that I love is just kind of acting like my spring water spray. It's not giving me that like hydration and like emollient effect that this one did. So yeah, I actually might repurchase this sooner than I anticipated. As you guys know, I'm a Rouge member with Sephora. So what I like to do is I like to wait until Sephora has their big like spring savings event or holiday savings event. And that's when I really stock up on my products. But you know, as the year goes on, I do sometimes pop into Sephora and like purchase random things, but I do find myself having to do that more often, especially now that my skin is kind of changing and like what my skin needs is starting to change as I'm getting older and as I now live in a drier climate. So yeah, let's do a little bit of makeup, shall we? I ended up emptying out this powder from Kosas. This is the Feathery Cloud. Oh, this is the Cloud Set powder in the shade Feathery. I really, really enjoyed this powder. I used it for about 1.5 to 2 years, but again, it wasn't the only powder I was using. I would kind of switch on and off, and I would use like a setting powder, I would use something else, and then I'd go back to this one. But I did go to Florida in November, and so I took this with me. So this was what I was using in Florida, and I was able to empty it out. I really enjoyed this powder. It sets your skin really nicely. It doesn't leave your skin very cakey or like that like heavy cakey set look, you know what I mean? So I did enjoy it, and I might repurchase it again. I just have a lot of open makeup products right now, and I have a ton of just loose powder products. So I'm using the Fenty one. I have one that from Too Faced that's kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I have one from Chanel that I've had for years that I haven't even gotten to yet because I just don't want to have them all open at the same time. But anyways, once I get through that, I'll probably go back to this Kosas one because I did really enjoy it. Okay, another product I recently emptied is this from Patrick Ta. This is the, what is this? This is like his, like, what is this? Major Volume Plumping Gloss. And I had it in the shade Superficial. There is still some product, as you can see, but it's just kind of hard to get down there. I've been carrying it around in my purse and like, you know, kind of doing this whole thing, but it's really hard to get the product out. I mean, I can still get the product out. It's a beautiful gloss. It doesn't plump at all. It smells like cinnamon. It doesn't plump at all. If you're expecting this to plump, you're going to be disappointed. But I just treated it like a gloss. It looks so pretty. It goes over any kind of lip liner, any kind of lipstick product perfectly, seamlessly. It really does give a beautiful shine. It's not sticky. It's a really nice gloss. I have considered repurchasing it, but again, it's just not necessary. And I have so many lip products that it's just not necessary right now, but I do really enjoy it. I did enjoy it, and I might go back to it. I might buy it in a different shade. I just kind of haven't made up my mind yet. Okay, the rest of this, well, let's talk about this. So I emptied out my Carmex. This is the original classic Carmex, and this helped my lips, the dryness of my lips so much that I ended up buying like a 3-pack. And I use Carmex all the time now. I keep, this room that we're in is my office. I keep one in here. I keep a Carmex in my purse. I keep a Carmex next to my bed. I have a Carmex everywhere because I have just, I mean, honestly, if you've watched any of my recent videos, I have been really struggling with my lips. They were extremely dry during the summer. They were extremely chapped and irritated all the time, no matter what I did, no matter what products I used, no matter how much I reapplied, no matter what, they were just horrendous. That kind of calmed down as the temperature got colder. And so now I just use Carmex all the time, and I just haven't had that problem, knock on wood. So I love Carmex. I mean, nothing really compares to the original. It it just really helps my lips. Really, really helps my lips. Okay, the rest of this stuff, I'm gonna kind of talk about it all together because these are all like travel size products that I emptied on in November when I was in Florida. So I finished this little body wash from Love Beauty and Planet. This is the coconut water and vitamin C. I used to use the full size of this. I really like the scent. I think it's a good body wash. Nothing more to say really. I mean, it's a good product. It does what it needs to do. I finished my little Gold Bond hand cream. Honestly, this hand cream is so basic, but it's so good because it dries so fast. It doesn't leave a greasy residue, and I love it. So I actually repurchased a few more of these, which I have next to my bed and in my purse because I love them so much. it's a really, really good basic hand cream. I finished my little mouthwash. Again, no surprise here. I have been using this TheraZinc Immune Throat Spray. This product has helped us a lot to avoid getting sick. I spray this every morning around the time I brush my teeth because it just really helps build up your immune system. I could not recommend this enough. I just buy them on Amazon and I buy the little travel size. I love it so much. I finished my little Briojo Scalp Revival shampoo. I used this when I was in Florida and it really, really was a good shampoo for me because I do get dandruff and that's what this tackles. I do have the big tub in my shower here and I don't really use it. I think it's starting to go bad. Maybe I just need to mix it. But I've been using my Head and Shoulders and I kind of regret buying that huge tub. So I think what I might do is I might put it back in this and like use it as like my travel shampoo. I don't know. Or I might just like power through and empty it out, you know, for the sake of not, you know, wasting it. And last but not least is this product from Bioma. This is the travel size moisturizing gel cream. This is what I took on my trip. This is the only moisturizer I used. Again, I was in Florida. I was like in Central and South Florida, which is very, very humid, wet climate. So this moisturizer was perfect. Again, I live in Southern California and I live near the mountains. It's very, very dry where I live. So this is not a moisturizer I could use here unless it's summertime maybe. Even then, I think I would just use my Belief Aqua Bomb. But for what I used it for traveling in that climate, it was perfectly fine. I had no issues. It's a very good basic moisturizer. Again, my gripe with Bioma is their packaging. I really hate their packaging. And you guys know because I love their hydrating serum. And I hate the packaging. Same with this. I don't like that I can't see the product. I can't see how much I have. It's so bulky. I just don't like their packaging. I really wish that they would kind of minimize their packaging and just find something that works better. But anyways, so all of these products are everything that I emptied in the month of November, December, and here we are. I promise you guys I'm going to do an empties video for all of my January empties, so stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for my Sephora and Ulta haul that I'm going to be sharing and uploading very soon. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I hope you guys stick around for more. Let me know down in the comments what you would like to see from me, and I will catch you guys in the next one.